Did you tape whatever you said at halftime? Because you guys came out and scored 51.
You know, players making plays. Javon and Holland were just sensational in that second half, making tough shot after tough shot. Thought that our bigs set some really good screens. They spaced the floor for them. And, you know, that run where we had Aiden, Tayshawn in, that was just a huge run. We were able to get that double-digit lead for the first time.
You saw glimpses in the first half that when you were able to turn them over or play with tempo, the offense was so much better, and then that seemed to really steamroll in the second half.
You know, credit our guys. We were able to get some stops. We're thankful to get some stops. We got some loose balls, some deflections that let us get out, and when we got in transition, again, you know, points off turnovers 25. That was huge for us to be able to get out in transition, make a couple threes to loosen up their defense.
Coach, you know, we talked about that in the pregame a little bit. 25 points off of 12 turnovers. A lot of times you like that to be a 1-to-1 ratio. You guys were 2-to-1. What did you see out of there with your guys being able to score off those turnovers? You
know, Utah Valley does a really good job scouting. They took away a lot that we wanted to do. They took away, you know, Javon and Holland, you know, on the first pass. You know, they really had to work multiple passes, multiple cuts to get the basketball, which, you know, credit them for cutting and credit guys for hitting them, you know, when they were open.
How about the job your bigs did against AMAC tonight to keep him to 6 of 17 shooting? You know, he did his thing on the boards, but your bigs battled up there and went toe-to-toe with him on everything.
You know, he's obviously returning player of the year and most double-doubles in the country. So, you know, he had 15 and 12, and you feel like you did a good job on him. You know, he's just that good a player with the soft touch that he has and just the skill level that he has. And, you know, we tried to rotate our three bigs, and, you know, I thought they did a really good job at different points of the game, you know, giving him different looks as far as how they defended him.
Yeah, Coach, one of your bigs, Maiden Gayon, I mean, he's had limited minutes. We've seen him maybe struggle a little bit when he's had chances, so he hasn't been able to gain minutes. But, you know, in 6 minutes here, he was a plus 16. He was really instrumental when you guys took that lead.
You know, he was, you know, huge in that run. Thought he gave really good minutes in the first half, and he deserved more minutes in the second half. And, you know, really did a good job defensively. Hit a, you know, really nice hook shot for us. It gave us a little bit of post presence, you know, scoring the basketball. Again, these are his best minutes of the year, you know, his best minutes of the year.
Was a lot of this, especially with the road mentality you want about taking the game to them, being the aggressors tonight?
You know, it's tough to win on the road. And, I mean, Utah Valley, you know, they beat BYU here when they were ranked top 25. Utah Valley went into Washington in the Pac-12 that has, you know, a handful of wins in the Pac-12, and they won by 16 on the road up there. You know, this is a good team, and so road games are hard, and road games in the WAC are hard, and really credit our guys for you know, playing good in the second half and playing their best. I mean, the first half playing their best in that second half.
You know, Coach, toward the end of that first half, it almost looked like it was like right on the precipice of them going up maybe double digits. You guys finished with a 7-2 run to go into the locker room.
You know, we were grinding out points in that first half. You know, I thought Sean Miller-Moore did a terrific job. He got a couple baskets in transition, some finishes in the paint where we were needing points badly. And that was really key for him to kind of keep us going. You know, Chance McMillan hit a big three to keep us kind of there in the hunt. And then, again, second half, Javon and Holland were just sensational with their shot-making ability.
Your D always continues to keep you in games, give you chances to win. And it seemed like in the second half, the idea of getting into the lane, getting out and running is what got you going, because you didn't take a three until Holland made the one to put you in the lead like 7 minutes into the half.
You know, it starts on defense, and, you know, we talked about that. Part of the reason we had a hard time getting out in transition in the first half is they had 10 offensive rebounds, so when they were missing, they were getting the ball right back. Second half, we were able to rebound, you know, much better, and we were able to get some deflections, which then allowed us, again, to get out.
Coach, you shot your free throws. You got the right guys to the line, of course, but in the game at 72%, or excuse me, at 81%. And, you know, they were playing that free throw game, and it gave them more chances, but you guys made the free throws, and they weren't able to come back on you.
You know, credit Javon Holland. You know, they were, what were they, 12 for 13 combined. You know, Gabe hit two big ones. You know, Sean made one down the stretch. And, you know, those guards, they do a lot of running, and it was great to see them really take their time at the free throw line and you know, keep that double-digit lead for us in the last 2 minutes.
You feel like you're just grinding on the WAC right now just to keep pace? You know, like you can't afford every game is just like hinging on the standings right now.
Yeah, like we've talked before. I mean, this league is significantly better than it was last year, and every game is a battle. And so, thankfully, this was a little bit earlier game, 6 o'clock, so we can get down to Dixie and hopefully sleep in tomorrow and try to get our legs back the best that we can for Saturday.
Hey, congrats on the victory, Coach. We'll see you down at St. George.
Thank you. Thanks, those fans, for listening.